It's a good morning to you. Can I get a mic check 1, 2? Mic check 1, 2. Let's go, Mr. Richardson, Mr. Ryan, Mr. Tad. Line break was clean. All right, since there's only a couple of you here. Okay. How many of you are seeing it on the Joey chart? I had to take it off because I got too many people with the shiny object syndrome, right? If you haven't found your A++ setup and you aren't ripping it already, okay, don't just go with okay, I'm gonna put the G-Buck chart on there so I can figure it out. It's like that's not how it works. I got a little channel I see here. Okay, I'm gonna put it on this BI. Yeah, we're the first to act. There's no need to look at well, we can go over the big charts. All right. NQ broke out into the box. It got above 100 for a small period of time. They found a nice draw on liquidity. Okay. Now, all of the weak shorts are in. Do they get paid or not? Okay. Because that's pretty strong. We're in position 1, so all of us know, we've all learned the hard way. When you're in position 1 for 14 months on the daily chart, you short the tops, you get your teeth cracked more than you think you're going to win. We're narrow range, just if you didn't see that. So 22,100 was my litmus test for the entire market. First touch, draw. What does the second touch do? This is too weak. They're not going to recover. The shorts aren't going to be able to recover this here. They're in trouble. Sellers is a different thing, right? Selling to close is different than selling to open. I'm not talking about the sell to close crowd, right? Well, now, do they have to chase above 2210? Because we're back in the breaker block of the all-time high on the NASDAQ. Let's check the ES. Not yet. Not yet. So if the ES moves, it got close. Look at that. But it's not a fresh touch, right? It's been in it once. Fail, right? We're out, so we're coming up outside of this high-to-high trend line, which was our channel. So I'll delete the channel. I'll make it just a trend line. It wants that order block, doesn't it? And okay, now, and if this is a big inverted head and shoulders, this is also the breaker block. Right? Because if it's the breaker block, it's just going to, right? I don't know about that happening. Inflation just went up, right? So that's why the market got spooked and then realized, oh, wait, we have to pay more dollars because there's more dollars floating around for less goods. So it's more expensive for each share based on the dollar amount, not the value. If it looks like my eyes get real wide, those of you that think it's funny, for some reason, the computer screen's way back there, and I can't really adjust it during the stream. So I have to take a look-see. All right, so do we come back to this high-to-high trend line like we just did and then rally? All right, so look, well, so far, yes. Does it stay that way? Well, we're going to find out, right? Overnight touch, do they bring it back up in the 4-hour? Critical point here. On the 4-hour chart, we have 87.75 is the target, 87.75 to 91. Because we have a plausible removal here. And if you look, they just touched the removal high and are running it back up. So now I'm not saying it's going to. So it's pretty critical that we watch, if we go down to the 15-minute, okay, if we watch the overnight low, which is this dip that we just went through, and we're trying to work our way out of to go back into position 1 on the 15-minute. See how we came back into the removal high? That's this big box is from the 4-hour chart. You can see it here. Okay, so now they're trying to stair step their way back up. Are they going to be successful? We're just pulling back to the downsloping 200 simple. What do we do next? What's going on, everybody? Have you guys ever watched coin pushing on YouTube? There's these guys that have these really elaborate, you've seen coin pushers, right? And they make it seem like they are playing them for hundreds of millions of dollars. It's pretty funny. And it's fake. Oh. Nope, we're not on the air. We're not live until this thing turns on. All right. Now, because we're the narrowest range of the last 7 trading days, we want to watch the Keltner channels on the 2-minute chart. Now we got the settings. You can either grab the game plan from sageft.com, or you can sign up with the coaching, and I will give you will understand it clearly. It's a rather simple concept. You'll catch on to what it is if you just stick around the stream. I think I'm going to put a price line on this because they fixed it. Oh yeah, that might really help the visual side of this bad boy. Okay. Well, all right. So we have retail sales at 8:30 a.m. and industrial production at 9:15, and then you have a Fed at 3 p.m. I will not be trading at 3 p.m. I will be done for the day after we hit profit targets this morning. Good morning, everyone. Those of you on Kick, on X.com, and those of you on the Facebook group, it's a good morning to you. It's a good morning to you. On you or your bike or your car? You don't have 100,000 miles on your bike. No. Stop. Okay. So what I'm waiting for. Oh, I need to do my Mancini's. Okay. What I'm going to do next now is I'm going to pull up X.com. I'm going to go to Adam Mancini 4, and I'm going to put these on my chart. His, what he calls technical analysis 101. I'm going to put these on my chart as if they are the pivots. I'm going to trade my plan from and to the levels. All right, we got 2023. Okay, what does he say? Let runners keep working. 20 to 23 support held, weak now. Okay, that means a week means it's touched it more than once or twice. Okay, now keeps 33, 37, 54 live. 61.20 fails. Dip 13.98. Okay. Got it. Happy Valentine's, everybody. Does everybody have a Valentine today? I need a Valentine for Tinkerbell, and I need a Valentine for Nina. If you do not have a Valentine, Pupperinos. Whoa, I did not do that. Wow, this is a sensitive keyboard. Pupperinos are looking for Valentines. Keeps 33, 37, 55. Okay, 33, 37, 33. $54. Okay, if 20 fails, it's $13.98. $13.98. That's the price of the bargain bin basement goods. $13.98. That's the bargain bin. You know, what's funny is that statement's actually true to what we're actually talking about. 98. This is the bargain bin basement price. Sell your inventory if price goes below there is what he's literally saying. Literally. If you think about this like you're running a Dollar General, this works a lot better. Right? And if you're the purchasing manager for Dollar General, and there's a load that you have the ability to make to Keystone, right? You can buy it for 50 cents and sell it for $1. Okay, now, instead of it taking months to find out if you Keystoned all of the product or not, or if there was a loss, okay, In this Dollar General, you find out within minutes. Okay, your managerial decisions, your purchasing manager decisions, you're finding out the answer very, very quickly in your retail store, right? That's why G-Man is the manager, right? Because he gets top dollar for his product. You see what I'm saying? That's the little joke, right? Ah. Hopefully doctor have little finger. Little finger. Mine did. Little Asian guy. Hand-picked. Hand-picked. Stop. I can't. I'll be here all day. Dinner and a show. My eyes are watering. Whew. Climbed right up that damn wall. He said, oh, that's not good. You're not supposed to climb up wall. I said, well, huh? He goes, you have infection. Ah. He go, my hand's small. You're not supposed to climb up wall. My eyes are watering. That is a true story. I'm exaggerating the accent just a little bit, but I'm telling you that's what happened in my version of the story. Okay. Wait, Eric, wait. This isn't the hospital. Where have I been going this whole time? Yeah, let's go, Jeff. Interesting. Now he climbed me right up that wall. Woo! Hello, doc. You have infection. It's okay. I give you medicine. Take care of it. No problem. No problem. No problem. That's oh man. But did you die? Or we got news and 9. News and 9. No, that's poquito. Mucho poquito. Muy poquito. Oh my goodness. Terrible. It's the funniest story because, like, you wouldn't really believe that it's true. Like, yeah, come on. He's exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. Worst vet he's been to. Wait, is this the vet? Oh, man. See, ladies don't have these stories. So ladies get to just enjoy the story, right? Just like we don't have the other story, right? We don't have that story. Like, all right, we're 5 points below VWAP. David, have you had a chance to look at what G and Buck are doing on that 30-second chart? Great time for my eyes to dry out. And I'll have every one of you know I got 8 hours of sleep again last night for the fourth time in a row. What? 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 Big whoop. Want to fight about it? The 30-second chart here. What I'll do is I'll put the template. You have NinjaTrader, right? I'll put the template over in Discord, and just put it on your chart and just follow along in the chat with what they say. Just watch, David. Holy shit. Okay. Just like your trade, but this trade snipes the 2-minute entries. Extreme precision. I'll put it over in Trader Chatter. Download it, import into NinjaTrader. Don't download it in NinjaTrader. Don't try to put it in a file, right? You download it to a your internet download folder or your desktop. Upload file. Okay, and it's current. It's the one that I'm using now. Okay, there you go. And you want to just download it. Don't try to copy and paste it and all that bullshit. And watch how you can enter your ES, right? Not NQ. It won't work. I don't know if it works on the NQ. But man, we are just crushing souls with this thing with the entries. Waiting for the 2-minute to give us what we're looking for. And then popping in, obviously using the 15-minute as the anchor. Popping in on the 30-second bad boy. Sniping entries with 5, 6, 7 tick stops. Tad, what were you betting on? Hold on. Before I do something, what were you betting on there, sir? Okay, David, write this down. Do you got your pen, your pencil? Here, check it out. I'll give you the settings. 30 seconds. Okay, and then 32 SMA, 64 SMA, and 96. And watch here. You'll see it instantly. Okay, now think about this just as the 20 and the 8, right? But the secret is when it flushes through all three of them, you look for the pullback. Okay, so watch how this works. When it goes through all three of them, you wait for the pullback. Okay, but the pullback to this one is the best one. Okay. So, right. David, it's right here. All of you. I'm just talking to David though. Look, here it is right here. Short. Yeah, SMA. 32, 64, 96 on the 32nd. Okay, now you just look at it in relation to your 2-minute chart. Look at the stop. What in the F? And you guys can't see it, but I have a bar timer down here where it just tells you when the bar's going to close. Say what? Look at this. Slices through all three of them. Sell. Watch. There was one yesterday. Oh, man, that's going to... Hold on. I don't run that much data on it. Okay, but... that's too much data. I need to get rid of the second day. Here was a good one. And then you take that. Look at this one. Well, you guys can clip this stuff Everybody's asking, what are you doing? How are you using it? What's going on, right? But nobody wants to go back through the VODs. They want the answer instead of getting it, right? So when this we're in current time, right? Okay. When this went through right here, I was looking at 25.50 for a what Joey calls the dagger, right? You get a dagger here at 25.50. You take the next trade. You see that? It goes straight through all three of them. You watch when he starts printing. He's not here yet, but watch. When he starts typing, you're going to see what he's going to type. He's going to type through all three, blow through, blah, 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 3X or whatever he says, right? So, and then he puts charts of it over in Trader Chatter. So, and then when he says away, it's literally just the Velez away, right? There's nothing to do. So you're waiting to see if they do the sell signal. Right here. What's the short that I called? In the Discord. And if you look, right, if we go to the 2-minute chart, okay, all right, so now let it go through a little bit. Watch. So now there's no shorting, or excuse me, there's no going long. Right, but I have to check the 2-minute chart first. No, there's nothing, right? Because look at, I hope everybody understands how anchor charting works, right? Everybody's trying to find the entry, the trade here. This is the event. Okay, this is your context in which you're trading. Okay, but then on the where it says you can't go short is right here on the 15-minute chart. Oh, why should you not short? Oh, why should you not go long, right? Okay. So I'm watching the 15, I'm using the 2, I'm entering on either the 2 or the 30-second, okay? And testing on the 30-second. My trades are on the 2-minute chart. All right, we got news. We got retail sales. They're out. Did Costco make money? I'm kidding. Sage's Workspace. How about right now? You ask for it, you get it. Oh, yeah, no. David, Sage approved. This brings in, as long as you're trading the 2-minute, like I know you're doing it correctly, right? Just bring it in and just watch how like it does that. You'll see Joey and G explain it. And remember, where did old losing you trade? That's the most important thing, because you see where you get stuck and you're like, oh my God, did I really just do that again? Yes, you really just did that again. Now you can see it on the molecular level. But folks, those of you that are not yet profitable on the 2-minute chart, okay, if you're not yet profitable on the 2-minute chart, do not go down to the 30-second chart. You're going to lose all your money. You're going to lose all your money 4 times as fast, so don't fucking do it. You're going to lose your money 4 times as fast. There's 4 times as many bars that trade. You're going to lose your money 4 times as fast. Don't do it. Find your A++ setup that you've been working on this whole time. Don't go shiny object. Oh, that's my precious. Guys, don't do that stuff. All of you are doing it. You on Kick. Yeah, you. I know. We don't know each other, but you're doing it. Don't do it. If you're not, if you've been working on trading on the 5-minute chart and you're not yet profitable on a 5, don't go down to the 1 minute to think you're going to find a better entry if you haven't figured out what you're even looking at on the 5-minute. Okay, that's the best advice that I can give you. Okay, get with your coach and see if you're ready to move to a different chart. He's probably going to tell you no. All right. News is out. We're still narrow range. We haven't moved from the Keltners. Look at how well they're holding. Okay, with the 2.5 ATR from the 20 simple moving average, We are not breaking loose. And I'm putting that in now. I got sidetracked on the monologue here. Give me 1 second. And yeah, okay, now full disclosure, in my new workspace, you don't have to have NinjaTrader order flow subscription. You do not have to have it. Let me find the document. Hold on. What's it under? Workspaces? No. Under documents, what's it under? Yeah, I can read it on the DOM. I thought it was under workspaces or templates. Anyway. NinjaTrader 8. Templates. Oh, workspaces. Oh, the one called workspaces? Oh, the one called workspaces. Oh, that one. Okay. Okay, did I send it? Here you go. Okay, there's the updated, that is everything that you're going to see on my screen. You just have to have the KISS indicator downloaded. That's the only thing you have to have. That's it. No, you don't have to pay the $16 a month for NinjaTrader or the whatever you guys pay, 40 something a month if you don't have a lifetime. You'll see the names of the files in gray at the bottom. So Master 2A is my workspace. And there you go, fam. You've got everything you need. Free of charge. If you're wondering where the heck that stuff is, in our free Discord, discord.gg/SageFT. Trader Chatter is the channel that it's in. Those of you on Kick, X.com, and Facebook, hello. Hi, how you doing? Hi. Your 15 minutes, a big spinning top. This is Chop, folks. There's nothing. Don't think you're a superhero trying to. That's this. Look at your 15-minute. What do we call that? We call it a hurry up and wait situation. Okay, what we want to do is we want to trade when all of these go green, red, in the hierarchical fashion. Ooh. Oh. Wow. No, they're not all. They haven't changed colors. Yucky. Yucky. You guys remember Mr. Yuck stickers? Type a Y in the chat if you're old enough to remember Mr. Yuck stickers. And remember in, what was it, first or second grade when we had to go and learn about them. Anyone? Hank remembers. Let's go. Mr. Jeremy remembers. Mm-hmm. All right, for Mancini, we have 20, 23, 33, which we hit to the tick. How did he know? Folks, how did he know? How did he know it was going to be exactly 33? Okay, our over-under on the 15-minute is starting to be 28.25. Do you see it on the 15-minute chart? I'm drawing a line there. That's where the line is drawn. I want to remind everyone it's Friday. Be safe. Be safe.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Oh, he's here.
Wink.
It's my boy.
No. Why won't you listen to me?
Can they squeeze it to 33? Whoa. Hello. Come on back now. Come on back now, huh? Battle lines have been drawn. 33. Forward march. "33, forward march." Not green. Yellow. I am not in this trade. I am watching. I'm watching for 33. Ooh, do we have, I got to put it in there. I got to make a hotkey. On sideways chop Keltner days, the 30-second chart for me personally cleans it up perfectly. Hot pink. I want hot pink down bars. Do we have hot? Does anyone know the code for hot pink? Those of you that are in graphics design, anyone? Hot pink. Got it. Ooh, that looks terrible. That's what they call hot pink, huh? So you're calling it hot pink, are you? Sure, hot pink, see? Say, what do you say? Why? What? That's not hot pink. Come on over here. That's not hot pink. That's purple. That's magenta at best. Oh, that didn't like that. Yikes. Phew. Phew. Survived a disaster. There's some bug in this KISS chart indicator, and Ninja Trader is not a fan of it. And it really, when you have two of them on one chart, traveling, enjoying the life. We have now. Okay, so now let's fill everybody in on a lot of the traders that don't type very much anymore. They don't. Once we figure this stuff out, there's less of a need for the chat, if that makes sense. Or he's taking a break from trading, one or the other. They're really turning this into a chop fest, folks. There's people that are just getting slaughtered in this 8-point range. Zach H is in Portugal. I talked to him last night, matter of fact. He says trading at night is really, really hard because it's really different. Hey, Siri, text Jack. I don't know anyone named Jack. Hey, Siri, text Zach. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Hello. Hello. Text Zach. My YouTube, my Siri's mad at me. 33 still the target. 29.50 was the entry. I know something went wrong. I know. Ladies and gentlemen, celebrating the 14th anniversary of my first stream. 33 is the target. 14th anniversary of my first stream. th anniversary of my first stream. I was a streamer before streaming was cool. I was a streamer before it was called a streamer. Twelve and a half minutes on my favorite time of the morning. What is this thing? Your device needs to restart to install updates. Select a time to restart. How about not now? That's something to do over the weekend. G-Man, just to fill you in, I just showed David A. the old 30-second chart. Go on. Yeah, and the other half of it, David, just to be clear, is Fast Joey. So watch those two. Watch what they're talking about. I like this G-Man long here. Really small stop. You would not have gotten filled. Yes, you would have gotten filled. No, you would not. No, you wouldn't have gotten filled. Okay, scratch that. You would not have gotten filled. But it does say be long on the 30-second chart at 29.50. Does it not? Yes, it does. One tick, Rick. Move your stop up to 29.50 if you're still long. Stops up if you're long. Here's what the trade looks like. Okay, at the 2-minute, 200 simple, second touch, third touch. How many times am I going to touch this? Now it is a weak resistance, right? Notice we're still following that beautiful trend line, trend channel that we put in there. Do they go to the top side of the channel again? Which would line up with Mr. Wappleton, V. Wappleton. And why have I not taken a frickin' trade? There's your 33s, fam. 41 print at 33. That's going to be a target. Bink. Stone Cold Killer. I was not in that trade. You'll see my accounts and you'll hear the orders. Order pending. Order filled. They're going to run this 33. Oh, they'll at least complete business. Yep. See? Yep. They like it. The turning point was in that little two-step on the 15-minute 8 EMA. That turning point, that green right through it, that was no mas shorting. I'll be right back, folks. We got 8 minutes, 20 seconds to my favorite time of the morning. We're going to get it today. I want to remind everyone it's Friday. Happy Valentine's Day. If you do not have a Valentine, Nina or Tinkerbell will be your Valentine. You just have to say Happy Valentine's Day to whichever one you prefer. Copy that. Yep. Also, G, watch this. Look at, okay, not only, okay, we tested the removal and the high to high, right? So we've got bink, almost to the tick, brother. Bink. And so then the question is, and this is what we were talking about before you got up in this business, is what now, right? Now, on the NASDAQ, G, what's the over under? Oh, we just smashed it. Oh, yeah. No, that's the, what's the over under on the NASDAQ? You should know it. And look at how they, once they broke above it, they smashed it. Look at this. They went 163 on them on that bad boy once they broke the 100s, right? So now, okay, now we're in the breaker block, the possible breaker block. We're in the order block of the all-time highs of the NASDAQ. We're not in the all-time high breaker block of the ES. Does the ES play catch-up, or does one of them lag on each other, on itself or each other? So we've got some interesting action here, right? We actually have, Dad, we actually have the NQ leading. So the tech sector of the S&P 500 leading the S&P 500. Which way does it go, fam? Don't know. Don't know. $33 was a pretty good call. I'll be right back. Red light is on. Do we cue Salt and Pepper? Or do we cue Tom Petty? Mr. Harrison. Okay, we're at VWAP. We've got an engulfing bar on the 2-minute chart. So now. Now what? You're early, G. All right, we got 20 seconds till my favorite time of the morning. Mr. Harrison, go ahead and grab your cup of water because I know you're not drinking anything else. Hopefully you've got something in it, some flavor. We're going to go ahead and put it up. We're going to get a cheers up in the air, everybody. If you're new, those of you on Kick, those of you on X.com, those of you on YouTube or Facebook and Facebook, it's going to be a cheers to you. Good morning. How are you doing? Team Green, spam the emote. If you want to sponsor the stream, hit the $ button and become a member. 3 tiers of membership. You're supporting the stream, keeping us going, showing your love, showing the support. You get lots of cool badges. You can hit the like button, subscribe, turn the notification bells on. I do believe we have the pinprick, folks, below the 26s. That it was a very, very healthy pinprick. So now, if we're going to short, and I'm talking on the 15-minute chart, you have to find the draw on liquidity. So now let's look at what the draw on liquidity could be. Watch. It's not as sharp as people think it is, right? Is it right here? Or not, right? Maybe. Did they wait just to get to the VWAP, right? Because they waited to get to the VWAP here, right? Think about this. If this were the Joey chart, the 30-second chart, right? These are your fast-moving averages. It comes back to the slow one. Shkaboink. I want to remind you, it doesn't matter what the chart size is, and it doesn't matter what the moving average length is. A pattern is a pattern. This is what I hope all of you are like, yeah, right? Like, doink, right? Okay, he said it 700 times. On the 701st time, I actually caught on to what he was saying, right? So I'm just going to keep saying the same things over and over again until we all get it, right? Not to mention, there's lots of new people watching this, right? Yeah, Zach, there are lots of stories that these guys have for you today about how by the way, there's 500 at 35. There's 500 even at 35. Lots of stories about how their lives have changed by listening to the video that we put out. Hey, this is kind of trimmed. I just need to trim some of this. I start to look yucky and splotchy if it gets long. All right, is anyone long through the VWAP? Does anyone have the intestinal fortitude to push it? That's a good one. Your stop was 31, so wherever you got in is a clean one. but does it have legs to get through it? That's the question. I want it to answer whether that's buy-side lick or not. Let's go, TF. Is that the low? I thought I was going to be witty and say the low, but 21.25. That's a pretty good entry, Lou. Hey, Zach, we've been sniping some of them Lou entries. Watch G-Man and watch Fast Joey. Watch the entries that they get. You're gonna be like, wait, what? No, stop. It's pretty crazy. We've taught some monsters here, Zach. Like some true future legends are in this chat and have been created with the MFT/LTD Savage. And then he'll let you know 5 minutes afterwards. Oh, I hope his carpentry business is going good. If you give me some wood and then I'll build you a cabinet. Good old Beastie Boys line there. All right, so I'm watching. Now, remember, this box was random, right? But I was just drawing the point of, is this buy-side lick or not? They're liking it. Sweet. So then the test, right, would be the news high, right? So let's draw our high of the news high. Pink. There's my over-under. Lots of contracts just sold at 35. So that 500 contracts at 35 did get filled. Thank you, transaction. Okay, let's see. Expect profits to be taken up here. I stopped using that saying because of that person. He said, I made $2,200 this month. You and Zach will never make money trading. Let's go. Let's go, Lou. Let's go, Lou. Come on, Lou. We still love you, buddy. Should I email him, Zach? Hey, Lou. I need my kitchen. Oh, nah. It's petty. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that, bro. Those of you that live in Europe, tips on how to adapt to the trading hours. They're respecting that high to high there. And that high to high is drawn off of the low to the first 2 points of the low to low. That's where that channel's coming from. And they're respecting it on the high side of it as well, right? So you can see it. I don't know how. Oh, it shows up really good on the stream. It's really dark on this monitor. Yeah, I'm expecting profit taking from 35, just like I've been saying for the past 3 minutes. So it's keeping me chill. There's nothing to trade here, folks. Look, this is not. Look at your 15-minute. It wants to go back to position 1 to the upside, okay? But look at your 2-minute. It wants to go back to position 1 to the upside, but we're not crystal ball readers. When it actually moves, then the algorithms move after the quants have been set off, right? Right? Because remember, it goes price action, okay, and we'll say for a nanosecond, okay, then it goes quants, right? Then it goes algos, okay, then it goes professionals, okay, then it goes retail. In that order, right? Just think of the order flow and how it goes. In terms of latency, literally, right? So, all right, just like we said, expecting some profit taking up there, right? Now, think about how that works, right? So if the less latency you have, the first in line you are, okay. But then when you get to the CME, there's certain levels of acceptance that you get based upon who you are. If you're the big boy, they might cut you in front. They might. And they will neither confirm nor deny that statement, right? There's a term for it. I got your Windows update. Not at 9:10 in the morning. That's not going to happen on a Friday. Not today, Satan. So now 35's the over-under, folks. 35's the over-under. On tape. And then on the chart, 33. Zach, you chart on Ninja Trader, right? Check this out. You want to see something that'll stop racking your freaking brain? Watch this. Right click on any chart. Go to drawing tools. Okay. Go to snap mode and put it on price. I don't know why it's not just standard that way, but man, I'm telling you, it's like the programmers just want to screw with people that don't get it, right? Like, man, come on. Okay, now I want to show you guys something. This is really cool. This is really cool. There would have been a short if we could have slashed straight through, okay, to about right down here, and then came back to the slowest to the fastest moving average before it turned down, right? But there's not. So they're still buying it. Still buying it. Kind of like what's happening right now. So watch 32. I'm just going to draw it. I'm not going to take it, right? But watch 32 to 30 if it prints like 31.50. Here's how I have it drawn. And this is just because I do believe they're taking profit from 35 based upon the tape that's on there. I'm not going to execute this trade. I am not taking the trade with my real money. I'm not taking it. You'll see, right? but I do have it drawn because they did come through here. They're trying to turn it down. Okay, but the question is this a draw on liquidity or not? Right. So, and remember, I'm trading the 2-minute chart. Good. Please define quant. Okay. All right. People that don't use indicators or chart patterns or level 3 programming, they live in the realm of latency. They live in the world of latency. Okay, and then the way that I define algo traders is they're after that guy, right? They're just right after him. They could be directly after him. They could be human centipede to him. And then I define a professional, okay, and then discretionary retail would be the order of operations if I went in terms of latency. Mr. Young, great question. Great question. 3350. Or 33. Okay, through all three of them. Okay, and bring it back to where, boys? What is it? What was it called? Good Friday video 2024. Good Friday 2024. If when you find it, please post the link in the Discord and label it. Yeah. If you want to get told that you're trading like an idiot, if you are. Dan C, you've been on fire, right? Why does this look like a short fake out and they're going to rip her Tino on the 2-minute as well, right? But where's the entry? The legend is in the house. The man, the myth, and folks, and just to be clear, you'll hear my orders. I'll either win or lose, right? I will either fall on the side of a winning trade or a losing trade, a profit or a loss, based upon probability and protection, right? We trade for income, right? We don't try to swing for the fences every day. We hit our profit targets because we've clearly defined them, and we go on about our business. We go find something else to do. We've already made our money. Now we can live our life, right? Most people are so used to saying, "Oh, I got to do something for 8 hours." No, you don't. I want you to do something for 8 minutes and go and go away and go figure out what it's like to live an actual life. Notice we end the stream by 11 a.m. Okay, what more do we need? Okay, if we didn't make our money by 11 a.m., what are you chasing? What are you chasing? As Randy Howell says, the absolute truth is in the balance of your account. The absolute truth of your trading is in the balance of your account. People want Lambos and mansions when they still freaking work a 9 to 5 and have to work on Saturdays and have children, don't get to see them. Okay, let's earn you an extra $100 a day or a week first, right? Let's get you a process before we think about making you any money, right? Tinkerbell and Nina. We've got emotes. Joey, are you long on this one? Or is it too late? Tinkerbell and Nina. Yeah, if you guys want to spam the emotes of Tinkerbell and Nina, you can be their Valentine, fam. All right, 36.25 if you're long. I am not. Again, I missed this one. There we go. There's Tinkerbell and Nina. There we go. Happy Valentine's Day, little pup-ups. All right, there's your 36.25. Only 8 traded, though, so you wouldn't have been filled. 36.25 hit. Savage. Savage. Come on. Come on, folks. Let's go. On the 2-minute chart, look at the shelf at 33.50. That, I want you guys to watch that. It's a clue. Because look at how it's in context and with momentum, which would be your 20 simple and your 8 EMA, right? Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. That's the ticket. You're going to get your 36.25s if you are long. Anyone? 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 You've got a 37 Mancini. I want to make sure I'm saying that correctly. $33, $37, $54 after 37. So if you think about this, it was a mini FBD at 33, right? There you go. There's your 36.25s. There you go. All right, we've got a super chat, $10 from Eric Richardson. Happy Valentine's Day, Tinkerbell and Nina. Enjoy your OPEX Friday. Thank you for the warning. Thank you. Thank you, Eric. Oh, it looks like Vancouver schools are going to be closed, Tyson. They got a ripper going on here. Damn, why am I not long? If you'd like to super chat, hit that $sign button. I will read it aloud for you. Okay, there's your 37 Mancini. Let's go, TF. Uh, 6 lashes and 4 Hail Marys, Jeff. And you shall be forgiven. I missed 2 entries. Full disclosure. Now remember, on the 30-second chart, we're looking at, okay, and remember, we're using it to look at the 2-minute chart. Look at how there's 1 tick of a draw on liquidity on the sell side. Okay, so what that means is the guy that had the liquidity on the sell side didn't get filled, right? So think about, remember the conversation with Zach that was recorded right on Good Friday last year, where he said he's not worried about entry liquidity, he's worried about exit liquidity. Okay, no, follow my cursor for a second here. Let's say that Zach is short 34.50, or let's say he was the 500 contracts at 35. And let's say that he's got targets as he comes down into here and he needs the draw on liquidity to get out. He needs the draw on his liquidity to get out. Draw on sell side liquidity to get out. He doesn't get filled. He has to chase to get out before it goes back to his entry. So then, therefore, he would become a new buyer at a higher price if he were to get stopped out. See where we're going? And that would be the removal of liquidity instead of liquidity being filled with his limit orders on the sell side of it, which would be bids. Type of Y in the chat if you heard that. You can play it back. Guys, you can clip these things. You can clip them for yourself and you can watch them back. What did he just say? He said something about liquidity and he needs to have exit liquidity. What? Okay, just clip it on your side. The big boys are worried about exit liquidity. The small guys are worried about getting their little tiny peon limit filled to enter. Let's trade like the big boys. Let's look for the places where we know we're going to have liquidity to exit at our targets. Upper Keltner exit. Who's the winner? TF is the winner for the exit. TF, what was your exit? Oh, you guys aren't going to be able to beat this one. I promise you. I'm going to guess 37. Please tell me 36.75 to 37. Ooh, let's see if he shares it. He doesn't have to. Let's go, brother. You were the buy-side liquidity. Perfect. Oh, Lou. They're going to smash the sellers here. They're not going to like this, I don't think. Look at that, right down to that 33.50 shelf that I was just talking about. Right there. Bink. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh, sweet mercy. Oh, yeah. Sellers have to make a decision. He bought the farm at $37.75 so far. Okay, we're attacking Upper Keltner, and we are not expanding range. So please be careful. Don't be a fool, okay? We're attacking Upper Keltner, and we're not expanding range, right? We're not going through the high of the overnight session. So follow the traffic signal for now, right? Unless I forget to change it. Oh, man. Okay. 35.50 and 35.25 volume on the tape. I got to turn this light down. It's bothered my eyes. Okay, you got a sword going on here. It's valid. So how do we get in it is the question. I'm not in love with it. I got to be honest with you. I'm not in love with it. It's wiki. It's the wiki. 38 would be the target. If you're long 35.50, 38's the target. Oh, it's going to go without me. All right, you guys are all gonna get it without me. You guys are gonna cheer and high five each other, and I'm gonna go cry in the car. I'm gonna go cry in the car. I have no trade on. I have no trades on. I want to be very clear. I'm just being theatrical with you all. I don't like this price action because we're off of upper Keltner without creating a higher high and expanding range. I'm not in this trade. Win or lose, I don't care. I mean, to me, it's like a perfect counter trend G-man and a perfect sword, a perfect inverted hammer. But in context, it's not necessarily drawing on liquidity for me. That's so it's not meeting all my rules. I don't love it. I used to no, I had never broke it over my knee. I used to. There's the stop out if I would have taken it. I used to hurt my hand by smashing it through the and the keys would go like this. They'd go. Yeah. Oh man, don't. See, I didn't trust that business right there. That was not right. Off of Upper Keltner, I can't. Without expanding range, there's nothing there for me. Sorry, wouldn't be prudent. So we need a draw on liquidity first, then we can take a long. I see it. So if right, so you're thinking 30, Joey? So if it was 33 to 36, it would be 30. If that stop holds. Yeah, right. Copy. Ooh, it could even be a better one. I see, but it has to turn. I see. See the 2 minute. So the 2 minutes giving me a warning, right? It's saying, folks, just be careful, right? I see what you're watching here, folks. We're talking about the 30-second chart. If you go to Trader Chatter, we have it all. We have it for you. I see a plausible removal too, Joey, at 36.25. So that would put it at 39.25 immediately, Joey. 38.25 immediately. 39.25 immediately, Joey. I missed the entry. I was drawing it. Yeah, I have a 33.25 stop. the body of the candle. And again, I just have it drawn. You guys will hear my orders, just those of you that are new watching. And I missed the entry. I was busy playing with my magic crayon. See, and it does it quickly, right? So, right, like, and here's the deal: if it doesn't deliver your retail price to you quickly on your product, you cut it, right? That's. So when you guys hear me go, oh man, I should have got rid of it. What I'm mad about is like I should have got rid of it instead of taking the stop out, right? That's what I'm talking about, right? You can see that your product is expiring on the shelf, right? So get rid of the product before it expires fully, and you have to throw it all away, right? If you can cut 25% of the watermelon out and sell 3/4 of the watermelon, do it. Right? And when you're watching it, right, and you enter and it doesn't give you what you want, right? You can either see it on the tape or on a little bit of a smaller time frame, right? But if you're not yet winning on your time frame you're working on now, don't change it. Keep going, right? That one was very obvious. I'm going to have to tighten this chair. 39.25 is the target. Here it comes. One tick, Rick. You're going to see some. So there's either going to be some buy stops or the buy side lick is going to kick in, right? So either they're going to not find the lick, which would be a run up, okay, or they're going to find the lick and it will come back in. There's your 39.25s, folks. I didn't have time to get my order in there. 36.25 was your entry. 39.25 is your target. There it is. There's two complete winners called for you. Chicken dinners, if you will, Mr. Handley. Chicken dinners. I don't catch all the ones that I call, folks. I can't. It's not possible, right? There's your upper Keltner, 40. There's your 15-minute upper Keltner first touch. Major decision point right here. Right here. $9.25 was your target. All right. So first touch was some buy side liquidity, right? It goes. Yeah, that's clean, Joey. Putting the VWAP to that and finding a place to have the entry on the 30-second chart because the 2-minute didn't close correctly, right? So, I mean, there's actually another long here, right? At 39 or right about that, or 38.50, Joey, with a 36.75 stop. $40.25 first target. Okay, there's your 40.25. Yeah, I see it. All right, coach. Put me in. Put me in, coach. Let's go. 40.25 was the target on the second long if you took it. Wow. That's rather impressive, Joey, to be. And if you think about it, it's literally just Velez in fast speed. And so when it's like that, I would go small size, first target only, Joey. Because you'll know at 36.75 that you were wrong. Wrong. So you're the 3675. Yeah, I like that too. Uh, on the 30-second chart, folks. We still have, was it 13 points of range expansion before we can get trendies for the tendies, bruh? Yep, 13 and a quarter points to be outside the narrowest range of the last 7 trading days, traders. So Keltner channels are up in the business. Now, I want to remind you, look at the numbers in blue right here. If I can click on it, 6149.50 to 6184.50. That is your order block for the all-time high. Oh, you can't see it. It's right underneath my fat head here. Fat heads unite. All-time high order block. Okay. So what we're going to do is that would be if you have some sort of distant target, you got a runner, or if we have a trade that's coming into that, that is going to be a level we will be watching. Okay. We've called 2 bangers. 2 bangers. Sweet mercy. Volume profile distribution is bell-shaped. Zach, what time is it there? It's 3:30 in the afternoon, right? You're 8 hours ahead of me, and it's 6. So it's 2:30 there? 34 EMA on a 10 range, Joey. With a gap filter in it. It's 2:45. Okay. Yeah, this is prime trading time. Is your body not awake at this time? Is that what it is? We ain't trading the close, son. We trading the open. Let's go. And he has a gap filter in it. Where on the range chart, right, if it closes here and the next one opens here, it just fills in that gap. It's a pretty cool indicator, actually. I think he had it made. It's pretty cool. Don't forget to smash that like button, folks. If you love what you're seeing here, hoping to get a trade going on here, but narrow range. I gotta be very select. It's Friday. I've had a really good week. I've had no green, no red week, no red days. Basically flat on one of the days, 2 of the days, and then nicely green on the other. $15-minute upper Keltner battle, if we will. Okay, 15 minutes turning fractal up, position 1 above the VWAP, but our moving averages are below the VWAP. 10 range, no gap. Yeah, it's sweet. It looks really cool. The 10 range doesn't look right if it has the gaps in it, right? It looks really hard to trade, but when there's no gaps, it's a sweetie pie. It's an indicator. Real skinny at 35.75, folks. Do they reclaim that first? I think so. I think there's a pothole there. Mm-hmm. You're saying that it was resistance, broke through, becomes support, broke through, becomes resistance, broke through at 40. Is that what you're saying on the 15-minute chart? Sir, am I hearing that correctly from what you're saying? Okay. I just want to make sure I understand your lingo here. Yeah, no, that's what I'm looking at. I was looking at that earlier. Not because we were going to move up to it, not because I thought we were going to move up to it, just in general. So is that accumulation, distribution, manipulation? I think so. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nick's got him in a bag, Joey. I like that. I like that G-Man right there at 39. Let me show you. And yes, I'm looking at this in hindsight completely. I like that. You're David A. fired right here, right where we were talking. I have 40 on my 2-minute as well. And it's a perfect place for them to trap the laters, right? Squeeze 36. It 40 feels impulse. I'm sorry. It feels late. Anything right here feels forced. Zach, you got to leave soon? I love having you around, my man. Well, Ryan has to go get his oil checked. Hope for small finger. Hope for small finger. Did they just set the bait? Oh, did they just set the bait? Okay, you're watching 35.75 on the 2-minute and the 30-second chart. Okay. Or weak shorts are going to get clobbered right here. I'm watching the 39 over under on the 2-minute chart. You have your draw on liquidity up into the 41.75s, right? So I'm not saying it's going to go down. This is my level here, right? And then by tape, you have 40.25, 40.50. Now we have another shelf at 38.25. So on a very small time frame, on the 2-minute time frame, you're watching 38.25 because of how many times it's touched it. You guys see this? 38.25. Okay, so that's your bink level, right? Do they draw under it and then push, or do they just run underneath it, right? Because we're at that point where it's got to make a decision because of this right here above this. Oops. This. Okay, so there's your bracket. And I folks, I have no idea which of this thing is going to go. Because I'm not here to call a top. No. Yeah. That's not my style. I am the worst at calling a top there is. I'm the worst. All right, so I have the yellow light on, which would be cautious for longs, right? Now, obviously, I'm a little bit late, but if you notice, the KISS chart is just now going into position 1, okay? So my face looks red. It's kind of, do I look red? That's what it looks like in the Streamlabs. I am not red. Let's go, Jeff.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
It should have already gone. That's why I canceled the order. It should have already gone. You see that? That's like Matthew McConaughey and failure to launch. Is that who that was? Was that Matthew McConaughey? No, that was Owen Wilson or whatever. Yeah. Okay. So 38 back to 38, 25. You have to get the grill cleaned. Okay. Have fun. I have my hands neatly folded on my desk, folks. All right, everybody, we're going to get a visit. We're going to get a visit from our favorite guy, Mr. FOMO.
I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy.
He's going to tell you the way that it is.
No.
I don't see an advantage here. Not yet.
Why won't you listen to me?
Uh, 32. All right, here comes our 36s like we were talking about. Good. Safe. Okay, now watch 35.25 to 36.75. Okay, there it is. Whoa, all in one bar. Okay. All in one bar. That Wouldn't that be funny if Joey had gold, like a gold grill? Middle-aged white guy from Frederick, Maryland, with a gold grill, 37.75.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Okay, watch 39.50. Okay, 40.50 is your target. If you did get a long, 40.50 is your target. No fill for me. Did I bid too low? There's your 40-50. Damn it. No fill for me, guys. What a trade, though, huh? What do you think? That was very obvious. That was very obvious what they just did. I called it right before it happened. Oh, man. Okay, let me show you what I was looking at. Just because I didn't get filled doesn't mean it wasn't a great trade. It was a great trade because I didn't get filled. Okay, see the gap here, the inefficiency? They had to fill the inefficiency. Okay, and then you take the first green overtakes red. Shkaboink. Shkaboink. First target, 40-50. Let's go. Right? After it's, as Joey says, after it sweeps all the moving averages, right? He calls that the 3 yada, right? Whew, man. G-man, do you see that? Stop. And if you rewind the VOD right now, because you can't go long here because we don't buy premium, you will see that I called those levels seconds before they ripped right into them and then turned around. Oh, man, it actually caught me by surprise. That's why it took me a second to get the 37.75 in there. Therefore, I got no fill. I don't think 38 would have filled either, even though it looks like it might have, but I'm not going to put a 30-second tick footprint up. I'm trading the 2-minute chart. How can I get in on the 2-minute chart on a draw on sell side liquidity to the VWAP? To the VWAP. Old losing Rev got smoked right here. Please deposit more money to continue this game. Insert 1 more quarter for 3 more lives. Does that sound familiar to anyone? But it is on the 2-minute G. Watch this. Ready? 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 Folks, this is real trading where I use limit orders and there's lots of no fills. It's called real trading. Okay? Not fabricated rent a mansion nonsense. All right? Folks, okay. Please understand this. I make a market. I don't take a market. Do you wish to continue? All right, now look at your 15-minute. Look at your 15-minute fractal. Turn it back up. We're back into position 1 on the 15-minute chart, folks. Let's frickin' go. It's going to be a yellow light no matter what because it is up to you and your discretion. We still have not broke range. We need 13.25 points of range expansion, which would put us at 60 even to be outside narrow range if we're going to push to the upside. Right now, you do not short against this. You find the draws on liquidity. You find the draws on liquidity of the sell side, and that is where you take advantage of them. And now we wait because now we're in premium. What a day. I was waiting for that, and I got no fill. No fill. I needed a little bit of a back test, and because it was such a good trade, I wasn't a participant because my wholesale price wasn't, the bid of my wholesale price wasn't filled before the retail got their fill. Okay? Do you wish we need a graphics slide. Elijah in old school graphics, or Chris Lewis in old school Galaga or Galaxia letters. Do you wish to continue? Insert coin. Anyone? Now see, Nick, look at what Nick is saying. If inflation ticks up, the stock market has to go up. It has to go up. I took 4150 T1 at 44.75. Perfect. Yep. Perfect. Yep. And he would still be trailing. And the confirmation, Tony L., the confirmation was we didn't possible breaker block. If this is the head of the Head and Shoulders, this would be the breaker block. If we don't make it to the breaker block, odds are pretty low that this is going to begin the Head and Shoulders. Yeah, I'm saying it correctly. Good eye, batter. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. Smash that like button. We're killing it. Unfortunately, I've got a couple no fills, but they're perfect executions. They're perfect setups. Execution was D- at best, right? All right, stay frosty, David. Okay, that's a lot of red bars. Be careful. Careful. Shore up. I have extreme FOMO. I have to step away.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
It is amazing, Joey and G. It is amazing how that 30-second chart tells you to be careful in the 2-minute. I'm going to be real with you. That I want to be clear though. I'm trading the 2-minute chart, right? But if you have a little bit of a magnifying glass, right, like a little spectacle that you can or like a gem. Is it called a gem spectacle? A jeweler's eye? Jewelers. What is it called? Jewelers? Let's go, David. Use that code. Use that code SAGEFT. Loop. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Brain fart. Mustache fart. I have to step away. I have to step away. I'm on timeout. Okay, watching 39 to 37. Or it hasn't pinpricked enough. Tested the VWAP again, which says, be careful. VWAP is still the trend until it's not. Oh, I know what it is. This light is down. There we go. Touch of the VWAP, and they pop it. Look at that. Right off of the 3650s. That's incredible. $40 again. That took time to type that. That's what I think about when I see that. Okay, watching 37. It took a while. They had to run some more buy side lick there. Got him, coach. Hey, there's your 37. Bink. Bink. Boop. All the people that were trying to push long after that removal up here, buy side lick. I hesitated at 40, 39.75 short. Ah, man. Stop was 42. I see it. I see it. And it's because the 2-minute is tired, right? Like it didn't even make it to 42, 41.75 on the 2-minute chart. inside narrow range. To go long, I need to draw on liquidity. On the 2-minute chart, I've got 3150 as the 200. That's a great place. That's a great place. It's a great place to have a meeting. Oh could you guys hear my orders? I don't know if you guys could hear them or not. I think I had it muted. I'm not sure. It said my volume was muted. Good idea. VUP. Quite a bit of volume here. Between 3650 and 37. Now 3725. Lots of volume at 37. He's got more. Big battle at 37. They bought 37. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, bell shape skew right. Confirmed. Back to 37. That was an epic failure to launch, folks. Watch out for a pinprick there. They didn't like that. Can they get through the VWAP is the question the whole world wants to know. Yeah, there's your target 35.50 on the Joey chart. You had a 37.75 short, 35.75 target. I didn't take it because I'm still kind of collecting the data on it. I was thinking about putting the order in, and I just drew it instead of putting the order in. I knew it was a winner. That's okay. It's Friday. I'm being very select. Too select, matter of fact. You're going long on each dip. Mm-hmm. 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 Yikes. 2 minute fractals down. Do they get through the VWAP is what we're waiting for. There's going to be some fireworks today, folks. It is options expiration for the month of. Why is it options expiration? No, it's not. Let me look at the calendar. It's next week, right? I'd be scalping shorts. I think it's next week. Yeah, that's old Nick. Yeah, next week. That's next week. That's old Nick. Where in here does it say go long? Because if you would have just done that one, you just got smoked. Why am I not short? Come on, Rev. What are you doing? It's clear, right? 31s. I called it. 31.50. Coming. 33 Mancini. Smoked. Let's see what they do with it. Well, thanks for the super chat anyway. At least Tinkerbell and Nina have a Valentine's. Okay, the NQ is above that 22100. I think it's 22104, right? Like, it's real close to that. It's 111. It's 11150. So we're right at that level, right? So this is the perfect place for them to really play some wicked games. Some wicked games. It's the third Friday of every month. Third Thursday, Friday of every month. So the American ones, right, or the whatever the ones that expire on Saturday, those would be expiring. Correct. Which will have an impact on the market, no doubt. All right, the 33 level is the 50% retracement from the Globex high to the session high. 33 level, 33, roughly 33. We are at that now. We did breach it. 33 Mancini as well. Folks, we've got an over under of 33. Okay, high to high trend line coming in 37.75. I'm asking myself, is this the one tick draw on liquidity they were looking for? 33 cars? 33? Is that the lucky 33 or the unfortunate 33, if we will, right? Fourth touch of the high to high trend line. Okay, 37.25 over under by volume. By tape. Uh, 37.75 was clean. So was 37.25. For a scalp. If it would have pulled back to the 36s, I would have went long. On the next green overtakes red. $37 holds, right? Complete liquidity grab under 37 for a brief period of time. Snap back. 54, right? And if you're long, you've got a 59.25 target on the removal there on the 15-minute chart. And then removal is 91 on the 4-hour. Okay, everybody. Instead of trying to chase one more execution, I am not going to chase. What we're going to do is we're going to take this party over to the free Discord that we have running along here. There's the Discord there, and that's gonna do it for me today. I'm gonna go ahead and get the review out. We stayed narrow range. I have a couple no fills, no trades for me. Accounts are all going to remain blank probably for the entire day, unless I trade later. I might trade later, but we'll see. With that being said, I'll see everybody Sunday night for the review and rev up. Turn the notification bells on to make sure that you get the fresh copy when it comes out. We'll see everyone Monday morning live on all platforms. sageft.com for more information on what we have to offer for services. And last thing I want to remind everyone, what I'm showing people is how to trade for income. Okay. Day trading is for daily income or steady income, right? It's not to hit it and quit it and do all these other weird things that you see on the internet, right? So think about, am I trying to produce income or am I trying to just swing for the fences? With that being said, your coach will help you get the answers to the questions that you have about how do I trade for income. Here's the link. sageft.com